So we are back with part two. As we are breaking out of this triangle. We found support here. We did exit the trade somewhere here after coming under the 20 moving average. Got back in on this, which is now pretty clear support. And we are currently breaking out of this triangle here. And we got a new target. If we can close and confirm above this line here, the new target is this. This is going to be a very short one, very short stream. I could not end the stream when I saw this new opportunity coming. Got a little bit distracted there towards the end. Someone came home. So we have not broken out yet. We need to close. Ideally, we want to come down all the way towards the end of this triangle before actually going into the trade. So you don't want to do the trade just yet. The further we come through the end, and this can also break to the downside. That is a real danger now with the death cross on the 5-minute, that we actually get a target to the downside and more retracement all the way down here. There might be some support keeping us from going under here. So I think this is probably the target if we break to the downside, but I wouldn't do a trade of this support here. Maybe there are, yeah, let's make a yellow line here. We could actually buy off this support. I don't think I would go leverage on this support here. If we break down here, I would be cautious, but let's just line this up as support to see if it holds. And if we get good confirmation that it holds, that might be an entry point, but not with much leverage and a close stop loss, because there are not much supporting beneath this support here. We can make it a support channel. So we have support between these two, but this might break to the upside or it might break to the downside. We don't know yet. This support, we saw support of here on the 50 moving average. And here we had a morning star candle and a pump to the upside. Did not manage to close above the line. Moving averages is kind of working against us right now. But with a breakout to the upside of this, we should see a pump to the upside in this environment. But nothing is guaranteed in trading, and you need to keep your head calm, and also to trading while talking. That's a challenge as well, because this quite requires quite a lot of concentration. But for now, we're still within the triangle. So there is not any trade. We can actually, well, we can keep this because this is a good confirmed support level, but we can make a new line where the candles actually close. So if we break this line, then not Cardano, Solana is in short time trouble. I wouldn't say short time, well, Solana in trouble with gaining 9%, but then we might see some more downside. So we pull the Fibonacci extension level from this impulse up to that top here and all the way down to this retracement bottom here. Could actually pull it a little bit further. So let's see. And of course, we need to do the target to the upside as well. So that would be here. We are maybe breaking out now. So that would be $65. Of course, well, it coincides nicely with the extension level. So either you go for this as your target, 64, below that. So I would probably say that the prior swing high is the best target, and maybe take your profits. Well, this is not financial advice, but if we break out for this, I'm doing the trade, and I am taking my profits here. So we don't look that bad now that we sold somewhere in this area. Now we did after this pump when we got confirmation here. But then we had more price action to the downside. So trading is not easy. Anyone who tells you trading is easy is lying. But with a lot of practice, you can become good at it. So right now we are under the 50 moving average. That is not good. But there is still hope. We can still break this triangle here. We can make this blue as well, and this should probably be. Oh, that was a mistake. Luckily, we have. No, we cannot. Oh, it doesn't matter the color, but let's put it back in the. Oh, we destroyed the colors here. I cannot do the. Oh, anyway. Maybe I can delete it and do it again and get the right colors back. So from Fibonacci is from the beginning of the impulse to the top of the impulse, down to the bottom of the retracement. Oh, they're still all red, but okay. We just have to live with it for now. Maybe I can move this a little bit out of the way so it's not so disruptive. So now we have a chance to actually close above this line. We need a close and then we need a confirmation before doing any trade. But this is looking very promising. We have the initial pump, we have the retracement back to this line. So we hit the targets pretty spot on. We had this W pattern forming, and earlier today, and we took the breakout from the neckline of the W pattern, and that's coinciding almost perfectly with the top. So we did not sell up here. Most of it, well, we sold most of it quite early, but we kept some here and we took some profits up here, and then we kept quite a lot, or not quite a lot, but small portion of it, and we failed with this and sold it back where we first took our initial profits. So, but Now, new pattern, new opportunity, new trade. We made money on the first trade, so if you make money, then you should be happy. And now we are going to make some more money, hopefully. So 2.5 minutes until this close. And then we need a confirmation of the breakout. As you see here, we had almost a breakout, but there was no confirmation. Because price did cross the line, but it fell back. But now we're having quite a lot of touches on this line here. So that seems like very strong support. And we have downward moving resistance here on the 20. So that should be quite easy to beat. And we have a potential of a golden cross in our favor as well from this breakout. On the 1 minute, we're probably gonna have a confirmation already. Yeah, it's not perfect because it's not coming down. And if we're on the 1 minute, we also need to adjust. Yeah, maybe we can just stay on the 1 minute candles and do it from there. So we just adjust this. Not stay on the 5 minutes. Do a little bit of a short. We can watch both, and this will just give us a little bit more detailed knowledge about what's going on. So we had the first close above the line on the 1 minute. So if anyone feels to say hello in chat, feel free to do so. So we're just there. We had the confirmation touch, just waiting for it to close. So then it's a go on the 1 minute trade. Because we come up, we close above, and then we come back and we touch, and we close, and off we go. Trading time. So on the 1 minute, the moving averages are looking a little bit better. We are getting a golden cross between the 7 and the 20 moving average just right now. And then we have these fib levels, fib extension levels. I made some mistake and colored them all red. They're normally nice different colors, but that don't really matter. So hopefully we will stay above this nice 50 moving average here now and get the golden cross and pump to the upside like crazy. Of course, the stop loss is somewhere underneath this support here. Let's zoom out a little bit. So let's find some nice stop loss level right under this blue line here, or probably just underneath. Yeah, I would say just underneath the blue line here. Probably nice stop loss. Cigarette time. And we see the 7 moving average is going straight upwards now. Next candle, we will have a golden cross here. that is good. Well, we have one between the 7 and the 20, and we have liftoff. So we're trading quite a large pattern here for the 1 minute, but yeah, that should be good. So first potential profits would be this line here based on the Fibonacci retracement. So that's where I'm going to take some profits. And we have liftoff. Shame we didn't do this on the first one. I got a little bit distracted by people coming home. So this is where I'm taking a little bit of profit already. I think I'm going to take like 20% of my initial trade as we reach the first Fibonacci line. And you see, we get first retracement on the 1 minute just at the Fibonacci line. So that's why you always want to keep taking profits while you're going up and you're hitting these lines. I'm still confident in this trade. It's nothing about that I'm not confident, but now I've taken some profits. So my trade will be profitable. I'm taking a little bit more profits here now. So I have 50% of my trade left. So now I know I'm in the green. Let's have a look quickly at the 5 minutes. We are one candle above. We have not confirmed it yet on the 5 minute. Let's go back to the 1 minute. So how big of a gain was that? Was not a huge gain yet. 0.3%. Well, that's profits. Depending on what leverage you trade at, that can be a lot or that can be a little. But we're staying above the 7 moving average here. So I'm fairly confident in this trade still. But this is on a very short time frame. Keep that in mind. And then you have to do actions more often. Because now we might close below. But we still haven't got any confirmation on our 5 minute trade. So there might be an opportunity for a larger position to enter on the 5 minute trade. On the 1 minute trade, when you're using here, you are taking smaller positions than when you are entering on the 5 minute trade and on the 10 minute trade. So the higher the time frame, the larger position you can take. So I'm taking more profits here now. If we close below, if we get rejected here now, we have one close below the 7 moving average. And if we get another one, then I'm going to take more profits. And I'm going to see if we will get a confirmation on the 5 minutes, and then I can enter with a larger position. So we have the 50. We are about to get a golden cross here on the on between the 50 and the 20 maybe. Ikke nå. Jeg kommer inn etterpå. Ja. So how's the 5 minute? Yeah, I think we're gonna get our golden cross now. Let's look at the 5 minutes. It's Yeah, it's confirmation probably as much as we're gonna get. It's still haven't closed. 1 minute. If we close above this, we're good. Yeah, it's looking good. A confirmation close above here, and it might be good to enter a position again, or enter with the more. We're still in the game, and we're waiting for the 5 minutes to close and confirm above the breakout line here. And here we got our golden cross between the 50, the 20, and the 50 as well. So that is good. We're above the 7. So this is looking really good. Let's have a look at the 5 minutes. So we come up, we don't touch it. We don't come back and touch the line, but it's still a breakout, and we are now above all moving averages. On the 5 minute, we are about to get a golden cross between the 20 and the no, the 7 moving average and the 20 moving average. That is good. We are breaking the prior swing high. We're running into some resistance here from this swing high here, but I think we're going to break it. So how long we have left on the close here? It's bugging out a little bit. Don't tell me how much is left. Okay, here we go. It just closed, and it closed above this. That is good. Little bit of a retracement now. Let's have a look at the 1 minute. As long as we stay above the 7 on the 1 minute, we're good. Is it soon time to... Yeah, this was the entry point on the 5 minute. But there's still quite much left of the potential target, which is up here. This is just going to be a short video when we reach our target here. That's it for today. So 1% gains to go. Get a nice little hammer here now. Still some time until it closes. So it would be even better, easier to enter if this have gone all the way back to this line. Then a bigger position could have been entered, but it did come back all the way to this 7 moving average, so that's a good clue. That's a good buying point. So this is for educational purposes only, even if I'm trading. It's not financial advice, but sometimes it is nice to see someone who is actually trading when you are learning trading. So this is the target, but more profits will be taken up here as we reach the next, or probably at this point here. Would be nice to take some more profits because that's a swing high here, and it's right underneath the Fibonacci extension level line. I'm gonna enter that as my profit taking. But hopefully we will go all the way up to this line. Yeah, I would take all the profits here. That's where I'm fully out of this trade when we reach this level here, I think, yeah. So we're just hugging the 7 moving average now, which is great. We're not too far above it, so we're just going up slow and steady. Well, nothing really slow today, but you know what I'm saying. It's not like we're up here and the 7 moving average is down here. But it do move fast today. So we got in on the breakout here and that confirmation, because that is almost down to the line again and it's closed, and then we're in. So all in all, this will be a 1.8% trade if we reach the full target. Come on, need to push a little bit up now. That is not very promising. Close beneath the 7 moving average, but we still have this to support us. 20 moving average. So, I mean, it's all about how greedy you want to be. Right now, that is a sell signal, a close beneath the, but I'm just going to ride this one out to see if I can reach my target. Okay, jag kommer snart. A lot of disturbance today since it's weekend, but you can't choose when Solana will pump 10%. So that's just the way it is. But I very soon have to go. Let's see if we find support here. I'm just being a greedy bastard and not selling here, which I should. I should really sell here, but I'm um, gambling on the 50 moving average to hold, and that we get a bounce here and that we go up and beat the prior swing high. But that's a gamble. If I were in with more than I could afford to lose, then I would have taken my profits here on the close beneath the 7 moving average and be happy with. So it all depends on your risk level and how confident you are in the pattern you are trading. So right now we are trading this ascending triangle, and we're only halfway to our target, but we are facing a little bit of resistance here on the 7 moving. But on the 1 minute, it's like anything can happen. Anything can happen. I normally do most of my trading or hodling long term. This is something I do from time to time. on days like this. Um, the more upswing, the better patterns, and we're also trading a continuous pattern of an earlier bull flag. But yeah, we're facing first resistance here at the prior swing high. So the question now is that going to hold? For now, we are trading between the 7 and the um, 20 moving average, and it will soon make a decision. If we get a death cross, uh, then I'm not going to be a greedy pig, and I'm just going to be happy with my profits and go out of the trade. But for now, I'm a little bit greedy, even if we fell under the 7 moving average, and I am gambling that we will have a pump to the upside and beat the 7 moving average right now on the next candle. But a close beneath the 50 is probably a good time to call it a day and say that okay, we are happy now. It all depends on your time frame and then the risk you're willing to take. But it seems, oh, we just stayed above, so we're in for one more candle. We cannot quit right now. We need to see this battle play out between the bulls and the bears on the 50, no, 20 moving average, sorry, and the 7 moving average. Sometimes, your chances are 50-50. In this case, it's probably 50-50 if we were to go beneath this, or if we were probably a little uh, higher chance to close on the upside since we are breaking out from this ascending triangle. But it depends how much skin you have in the game, how calm you can be in a situation like this. So now next resistance is going to be up here. We have a double top here. Are we going to break that? Yeah, maybe, maybe not. And then we have this extension level on the Fibonacci. And it's very soon dinner time. So then they are going to come and nag me to go in and eat some dinner. I'm still in my morning robe because of well, I'm spending most of my days in my morning robe, but I'm a bit late out of it today since there's been so much fun stuff going on with Solana. So we got anyone in chat? Anyone at all? So sometimes it's nice to just take a little bit of a breather, even when there is price action like this, and you might miss a pattern. But luckily now we just had a small breather and we were ready for the next pattern. So there's a little bit of death cross coming now, and it is dinner time. So very soon this death cross is probably going to. Ja, jeg kommer inn. Ikke mas. Ja, bare lukk døren. Bare lukk døren. So it's dinner time and it's death cross. So I am out of my position right here. So I should not have been greedy. I should have taken the exit here. I'm still pretty confident that we are going to find support somewhere in this area and continue to pump to the upside. But yeah, dinner's getting cold. So I guess this is it for now. Bye for now, and thank you all for watching. yeah, I can just say that before I go that we're probably finding support here and pumping to the upside. All right, bye for now. Bye for now.